The cans are going through and are compacted to save space.
But if TOMRA technology is going to take off, every part of the recycling chain has to be involved.
This is not about the consumer's willingness to recycle or to participate. The consumers, around the world are more than prepared and ready to go. So it's up to the other players, the retailers, the beverage industry, and by having some kind of support and guidance by the authorities in terms of getting that system in place, I think we are all ready to go and participate.
With the basic TOMRA model costing around $5,000, how can anyone afford not to invest?
We should look upon this as a competitive advantage. I think this is the sort of the world of tomorrow, taking care of our environment, taking care of our customers, taking care of the earth for our children of tomorrow.
Nairobi. Its centre is proud and gleaming, but there's another hidden side. The shanty town of Kibera is home to 750,000 people, the result of rapid urban expansion. It's unplanned and its sanitation system is crude. Collecting and recycling waste is one way to make extra cash. So is collecting sewage. Each inhabitant shares one lavatory with 100 others. None flush, most overflow. People often give up using them.
Choo inajaa sana hapa Kibera. Na pahali inakuwa chafu. Tena ugonjwa inakuwa nyingi.
The toilets are full up in Kibera and they make the place filthy. As a result, we get many diseases such as typhoid and cholera. You get flies and children pick things up and eat them. It gives them diarrhea and makes them vomit.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's VacuTug, a lavatory emptying machine and a nice little money spinner. Front-wheel drive, 2 gears, 1 in each direction, reversible vacuum pump, PVC hose with quick-release couplings, top speed 5 kilometers per hour. And it comes in any colour you like, as long as it's blue. The residents of Kibera have great hopes for VacuTug's one-machine clean-up mission. When VacuTug bursts into life, the whole neighbourhood comes out to watch. They've never seen anything quite like it before. VacuTug is small and sturdy. It has to be, to cope with the bumpy and narrow lanes of the shanty town. The first job of the day is to empty the multiple lavatory block at the local school. It's a messy business and the operators need protective clothing. VacuTug is designed to be made and operated locally in any country with sanitation problems like Kibera's. Atmospheric pressure forces the latrine contents along the hosepipe into a 500-litre vacuum tank. Drinking water is also at risk from contamination by human waste. Kibera's water pipes run through its roads with minimal protection. They break easily and the water mingles with liquefied feces from the overflowing lavatories. The job at the school finished, VacuTug empties its contents into the main sewer for hygienic disposal. The vacuum pump is reversible, so the contents can be discharged quickly, up to 1,700 litres per minute. VacuTug is a business idea as well as a public health project. There are training courses for operators who'll lease the machines and make money. There's a healthy profit to be made out of a healthier environment. It's hoped many VacuTugs will soon be working the area. So VacuTug services aren't free. Landlords are responsible for emptying the lavatories, and they must pay up front, about $8 per tankful of waste. But this is still a pilot scheme. VacuTug could also be operated by local councils or directly by communities themselves. Before VacuTug, the only way to clean a lavatory was to pay someone to dig out the pit by hand, with obvious health risks. But one VacuTug alone can't cope with waste from 750,000 people. Until there are more, demand for its services exceeds supply, and the dangers to health continue. VacuTug